Welcome back. In today's tutorial, we'll be working on a concept of cloning. So, cloning is when you need multiple copies of a sprite. Like in one of our clicker game, we needed multiple copies of our sprite. So, for that, um, let's start with creating the clones of this sprite itself. So, when flag is clicked, I want to I want to create clone of it. So, there are three blocks that you will find regarding clones. So one is when I start as a clone, the other is create clone of myself. So when flag is clicked, I want to create a clone of myself. Now the thing is that when I'll click on the flag, you will notice a clone is created but just behind this cat. Now if you want to, whatever you want to do after a clone is created, you must always code that in when I start as a clone. So if I say that when flag is clicked, create a clone of myself, but because it is getting created just underneath it, I need it to go to a new position. So when uh, clone is created, when I start as a clone, I need it to go to a random position. So when I click on flag, you will see that a new clone is created, but the problem is that the original sprite is still there. So what we can do, that we can hide the original sprite and we can simply show the clone. Now this way a clone is created. Now every time I'm clicking on flag, one clone is created. In case you want multiple clones to be created, you can simply go to forever and click and put around create this clone. Now the problem is that multiple clones are created too fast. So you can add a wait around it. As per your need, you can change the duration of wait. Now whatever you want the clone to do, if let's say if this clone is touching if this clone is touching the mouse pointer, then I want this clone to get deleted. Now when I do that, it will not work. Why? Because this if is only working when it is starting as a clone, not after that. Now it has started as a clone, but now it's been a while. So it has to happen all the time because my cursor can touch this sprite anytime. So I need to put a forever around it. Now see. So this way, game is created using clones. Um, now, as per your game's need, your clones are going to move in different ways. That's what you have to decide whenever you are making any game using clones. Now, there is also a limit of about 300 clones in a game. So, if you don't delete the clones, they will stop getting created after some time. If you also want that the color should also change after the clone is created, so you can add as many blocks you want. You can add those and make your game accordingly. This is just a simple tutorial of creating clones. When clone is created, what do we want to do, and then there should be some condition where we are deleting the clone. Otherwise the clone will not be, like, the clone are finite, they will get over after some time. So always delete the clones. That's it for today's tutorial.